Holla ballers, what's going on? Today we're looking at assist. I've been doing a lot of hunter stuff recently, and it dawned on me how lazy I've become and how assist actually sucks, right? What is assist? Assist is a stance that was added for any pet class to help people with micromanaging their pets. Now, this has kind of become a lost art, and it actually leads you to massive DPS loss. A lot of people, especially if you've got a lower end PC, don't really pay attention to what their pet is doing. They just assume I've got assist on, it's attacking whatever I want, I don't have to care about what's going on there, it doesn't matter. But assist can actually lead you to dramatic DPS differences if you're not keeping a little eye on what your pet is doing. Assist is the lazy man's answer to controlling your pet. Micromanaging your pet is a skill that you should definitely have if you are a pet wielding class. If you've got a pet by your side, you need to know what the hell he's doing because he's a good source of damage. A very good source of damage in most cases. So, what assist has problems with is when you switch target, or when you're doing some multi-dotting, or when you're doing something that involves more than one target. Now, in general, assist you can get away with. It's fine, especially if you're killing like a singular raid boss. Assist isn't going to cause you many problems. But just watch what happens on the Emperors when you try and spread out a little bit of Serpent Sting. Yeah, that's assist in action. That's what assist is actually doing. And what you'll find is if you are doing something that involves a lot of control and a lot of spreading out and attacking different targets, is your pet herp derps around like a retard for much of the fight, and all that time, he's not doing any damage. So assist actually sucks. It's a way of just relaxing in 5-mans. Usually the targets are so close you won't notice the difference. You'll instantly switch and start attacking other things. There's also certain pets that are ranged, and therefore you don't really need to care about it. But as you get better at this game, my friends, you need to turn off that assist button. You need to turn that sumbitch off. And you need to bind, attack, and follow. Attack and follow are very, very important because this is how you start controlling your pet and getting your pet to do what it wants to do. What you want to have is your pet in constant combat, especially on a target that wants to die. You want to set it to attack a boss and then just stay there and do what it's doing while you do everything else. You don't want to worry about it. Key bindings I would recommend for this, I use shift mouse wheel forward for attack and shift mouse wheel back for return to me, for follow. That's how I do it. It's very, very easy. And what it means is I'm rolling backwards to say, hey pet, come to me, roll forward for it to attack. If you are stuck in assist or you're new to the game, be aware that assist can be a large DPS loss. It can. And it's a pretty significant DPS loss, and you don't want that happening any time of the day. Alright, so bear in mind, assist sucks. Okay, it's the lazy man's answer. Assist will work when you've got a singular target and you're not having to worry about it. As soon as things start spreading out and you're having to do some target switching, this works for warlocks as well, obviously, you need to be careful with your assist because you're actually hurting your DPS. And what you'll find is people trying really hard to maximize dots, to maximize their attacks, to really help out, to do things here and there, to fire traps at things, to be spreading out their DPS and making sure they're doing good AoE. All the time, they're losing DPS because their pets are running around derping all over the place. Just bear it in mind, okay? Bear it in mind. Alright, guys, you take it easy, and I'll see you next time.